everyone, it's Tammy, and I thought that I would make a cute card today using this stuff that I got from the Target Dollar Spot or Bullseye's Playground or whatever they're calling themselves these days. But I thought these note cards were really cute. I love the envelope that has the glitter on it. Can't get into it though. There we go. Now I don't know exactly how it works, so I'm gonna see, because here's the note card. Note card, note card, note card, note card. Okay, this is, okay, so the glitter is on the outside of the envelope. I was wondering how that worked because I could tell that there wasn't any adhesive on it. Alright, so that's how they want to do it. So I don't know how well that would survive the mail, but kind of cool. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get those back in there, am I? And I guess I just have to open these up. There's no like tape holding it shut. And these are just the heart-shaped doilies. They had red doilies, at least at my Target, they had red doilies, white doilies, and pink doilies, but they only had the heart ones in white. So I grabbed what they had. There's 24 of them for $1. And I think we only need one for this project. And I don't even really know if we need one, but I just thought it would be kind of cute. I might actually turn this into 2 projects because this isn't the look I was going for, but I like this look. Okay, so we'll just go with this look on this card. And then I will do the other card that I have in my head after this one. Maybe as a different video. Target Dollar Spot card videos. I was just making sure I was putting glue where I wanted it. Now I only want it on a little bit of this. I don't want it on the whole thing because I'm only going to stick this down. You kind of saw how I was thinking. Something like, I'm seeing where the glue is and trying to, something like that. Now this glue does dry clear, so it will dry clear. I mean, you won't be able to see where it is. Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to give this thing a haircut on both sides. Alright. And then, because I wasn't sure where to put the glue, I saw that I have some that I need to stick down over here, so I'll just put some glue down. I think I like something like that, so I'm just going to put this down. Now, you could be finished with the card here if you wanted to be. I mean, it's cute. I mean, honestly, that's really cute. If you just said Happy Valentine's Day on the inside or something, you could be totally done. But I feel like I need to do a little more just because actually what it's crying for to me is a Julie Nutting doll, but I don't have any that I think would fit on here that I have pre-colored, or I would pull it out. So let's see. What do I have this flower sitting here. I know I have ribbon always handy. I have this twine. It could be like a little corset. Nah. I think I like the idea of the Julie Nutting doll. So, or maybe even a digi stamp or something here would be really cute. But let me pull out my Julie Nutting dolls. I just love them. Or maybe even one of these I could cut out. And say you warm my heart or something like that. And on the inside you could have one of these. Ideas, ideas, ideas. I'm trying to make it so that it's something simple that everyone could do, so I think I'm going to do that. If I can find more of those. What did I do with that notepad? Oh, I know I have some in my planner. Boop, 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 boop. I know I have more of those anyway. I just don't know where off the top of my head. That's okay. I don't need to know right this second. I'm good. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to fussy cut it out. And actually, here we go. I prefer to use my small scissors. And this says burr on it, so I'm going to try to get it really close to the burr part so that I can, well, I might put the flower there. We'll see. And honestly, guys, I think that fussy cutting kind of gets a bad name because you think, I don't want to have to fussy cut that out. Lots of times it's not that difficult. I mean, if there's lots of, you know, intricate angles and stuff, it might take 5 minutes, but it really doesn't take any time. And it's actually kind of fun if you just let it be. I know some people probably wouldn't enjoy it ever, but for some of you guys that are kind of crafty anyway, I mean, otherwise, I don't think you'd be watching my video. I don't think that you would find this too daunting. It just sounds daunting when you go, oh gosh, I have to fussy cut that? Ugh. And I wonder if I have a scrap piece of red somewhere. Ooh, I think I do. There's one benefit of not cleaning up your desk very often. pink, I'm going to just put her on here. And I'll just use a little glue for this too. And then just give her a little bit of a background, and then put her on here. And I'm using red to pull out the color of the cup, and because it's Valentine's. And I was thinking in the inside you could write, Valentine, you warm my heart. And so for this one, you just leave a little bit of an edge and try to leave the same amount the whole way, but just cut where you had cut before, following that same line. And it gets a little less dramatic the more times you layer it. Like, let's say if I want to layer it a third time, this one being the second, first, 2, 3. If I wanted to layer it a third time, I would even be less, like I wouldn't go in quite as much here. I'd make it more of a rounded curve here. I went in a little bit here, if you can see, but I didn't go in as much as I did on her. And this third one, maybe I wouldn't even go in. It would just all be rounded. So you get a little loose every time you go, every new layer. Kind of like it there. And I'm just going to use my ATG gun. She's pretty. I like her. I love how they drew her hair like all whipsy. Her eyes are huge and her lips are really small. Very pretty. I think I will put a little flower there. And it doesn't even have to be a Valentine card. This could be a winter card. And this paper I got from Coco Daisy. I'm a member of their monthly subscription, and I get the A5 planner. I also right now get the Traveler's Notebook, but with that comes this paper. And because I get both of those, I get 2 pads of this paper every month so far right now. And you can request more if you wanted. And I love this little paper. I love having it around. Well, I didn't do a very good job of having this particular one around, but you know, well, I did. I guess I had what I needed. I still feel like it needs something else. Maybe a bow or something right here. And I don't really want to use the pink. Maybe I'll use this white. Long tailed bow would be cute. Yeah, I think that helps bring it together. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down. Putting just a little bit of glue on both the bow parts and then the knot. And then I want these to be in a specific spot, so I'm also going to glue just One's in the middle and one's at the end. And I'll let it fall. But I want it to like not be on her, so that's kind of perfect, just like that. And then this one, we'll kind of do the same thing. I don't care if it's on her hair right there, but I don't want it on her face. So there we go. And it will dry clear. I don't think I got any on the bottom here. All right. Yeah, that's way better. And then I can write my little sentiment in there. Super cute. And then you could put it in the envelope, and the envelope will seal with this glitter on the outside. And there's a little trick for glitter. If you spray it with hairspray, it helps make the glitter not fall off. Because I don't know how much this falls off, but I would imagine it's a lot, but I could be wrong. There's a bunch on the envelope though, so it kind of gives it away. But I'm going to take my bone folder just along this edge where there's no glitter and fold that down. There we go. Very cute. So there we go. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.